Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Mark.
And we are having an adventure in the Pyrenees. So we're leaving the riverside campsite. We worked out that's what it meant, didn't we? Riverside campsite in Angoulême, and we've got 346 kilometres to drive to Lourdes, which according to the little Google sat nav is 4.5 hours. We'll see you when we get there. Just stopped at our first French petrol station to fill up. We had to do a bit of research to check what we needed, and it's Gazole B7. How much did you put in? Okay. Right. Are we going to pay then? Spent a couple of hours on our journey to Lourdes, going through some little country roads, but we've decided that we're going to save a bit of time now, and we've given in and we're going on to our roads.
Yeah,
So,
to be honest, the roads were, the country roads were quite narrow, and they didn't have much of the tarmac on the edge, so we were worried it might slide off the edge.
yeah. So we're about 20 kilometres away from Lourdes, and we can see the Pyrenees in front of us. And there's
Snow on the mountains.
snow on the mountains. Very exciting. Not for the snow, but for the Pyrenees. Are you excited?
Yeah. Can't wait.
You looking forward to cycling?
Can't wait to get my bike out.
We'd pre-booked this site with the Caravan and Motorhome Club. It's a small site at the foot of the Pyrenees, within walking distance of the sanctuary at Lourdes. It has good facilities, a restaurant, a pool, 32 touring pitches. There's also a bus that comes to the site and takes you to Lourdes, and it cost us just over £17 a night. We've arrived at Camping La Forêt in Lourdes. We are going to walk into Lourdes to the Grotto and the Basilica to have a quick look around.
See Lourdes.
Lourdes. First sighting of the Basilica in Lourdes. Look at the beautiful river bay.
What kind of colour is it? Got a snowy white colour from snow.
Yeah.
It's snow colour.
Looks very impressive. I have to do.
I've been to the gym.
I have read some stuff about here. Loads of people do pilgrimages here. It's like a Disney castle. Lourdes is a market town in the Pyrenees and has become a major place of Roman Catholic pilgrimage and miraculous healings. Millions of people come every year to drink the water and bathe in it, pray and take part in the processions, attend Mass and walk through the grotto. That's huge, babe.
Look at that basilica now. Look at that. It's awesome.
On top of that grotto.
Yeah.
This is the grotto where the Virgin Mary appeared to Saint Bernadette 18 times in the year 1858. The healing water comes from the spring that is behind the glass screen.
That's
Top of the dome.
top of the dome inside.
Yeah. Amazing. It's almost like another little church up here. It says it's a fort over there in the distance. The Chateau Fort de Lourdes, historic castle located in Lourdes in the Hautes Pyrenees.
Put it anywhere you like. You gonna say a few words? For me, that candle's there for all the poor parents, friends and relatives, the children and teachers from Texas that were shot by that nasty man.
So on our way back to the campsite, after our visit to Lourdes, we didn't actually go into the town, did we?
No.
We just went to the Basilica and the grotto, and then we went and lit a candle. It was really lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, we watched a procession.
We watched
And there was a mass. There was a
procession.
special mass at 5 o'clock, and there was, I'm going to say, hundreds of people there.
There
And
was.
there's a lot of poorly people in wheelchairs.
Yes.
You do it twice a day.
Yeah, so at 9 o'clock tonight they'll have a torchlight one where all the pilgrims will have hold candles. A walk with candles.
Candlelit one.
Yeah. So that's really nice.
It's a really special place. The basilica was built in what, 1896, 1860, something like that. So it's not that old.
No, it's very impressive.
And it was built on top of the grotto that Bernadette had those, what do you call it? Visions
of the Virgin Mary.
15 times, 17 times the Virgin Mary came to her.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and because of that, the church decided, and the Pope decided that they would build the basilica. One thing that blew me away really was the candles. They had candles that you can buy and then you can light, say a prayer. But they had candles there ranging from €3.50 up to €500 for a candle, and it was as big as like a log. It was massive. It was like 5 foot tall and about, I don't know, 15, 16 inches around. But it was €500. It's amazing.
The tea for tonight is a mix of sausages. Do we have any idea what they are?
That's the pork and herb. That's just like a normal pork sausage, and this is a chorizo based sausage.
Okay, cool.
Is there enough sausages there?
I think so. And then some salad, a little bit of spread that I left over, and the biggest bag of crisps. Yummy. Get tucked in. Yeah.
You look lovely on a bike.
Look.
Like a hawk or a buzzard, not a buzzard, a hawk or a honeywood.
Our plan today is to climb the Col du Solour and the Col du Uppbeat. The climb has started at our Gels Gazost.
Downhill.
Yeah. Yay.
Go.
These little villages are so pretty. They're little church towers.
The Col du Soulor is a famous mountain pass in the French Pyrenees, often featuring in the Tour de France. The peak is 1,474 metres high.
Views are stunning, but oh my gosh, it's so hard. And I've got an electric bike. So it's 2 kilometres to the summit of the Col du Solour. I think I'm dying. I'll let Mark go on ahead. I can't keep up with him anyway, but there's an air here, look. So we could bring Indy up here for the night.
After 11.9 miles, we reached the top of the Soulor. The climb averaged 5.2% with a maximum gradient of 15% in places. The total elevation gain was 3,336 feet, which is approximately 1,000 metres.
Look at that view. So we've made it to the summit of the Col du Solour. I think Mark's going to go on and do the abyss, and I might just have to sit here and wait for him because I've had enough.
Have a crisp. Some salt inside you.
He's having a ham and cheese baguette, some lunch, much needed chocolate. It's mostly all downhill on the way back, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got you've got best part of 13 miles of downhill. There's a few gravelly corners, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful there.
And it's gone a bit overcast up here. It's not cold, but it's overcast, isn't it?
We're in the clouds, like the clouds are in there.
Yeah.
I had planned to cycle on and do the famous Col du Bisque, but sadly the pass was closed due to a rockfall. We will come back another time for that one.
Last little climb to get back to the campsite. You can just see it in the distance. It's at the foot of that hill. Remind me not to book us a campsite at the top of a hill. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Bring it over this side. Bring it over here, put it over that wheel.
Okay. So after our epic cycle in the Pyrenees today, I am cooking red Thai curry al fresco. My first time cooking on the kayak because Mark's always done it before, barbecues, and did you do biryani once? Yeah. I think you did. But yeah, so it's my turn. We'll see how I get on.
Turn the knob, listen to the gas, press the button here, the flame, and adjust up and down like this.
Right, so that's all the onions and the peppers to fry up. Right, so I'm just going to add the spices. Just added the chicken. Just got to add the paste. Right, now I'm going to add the coconut milk. Alright, I'm just going to leave it to simmer for a little bit. So just added a couple more long chilies because Mark likes things really spicy. I'm going to dish it up for you.
What are you trying to say?
I'm going to dish it up for you with all the red chilies in it.
All of them?
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat them. I'll put them on the side. That's enough. That's enough.
There you go.
You see? Good cook.
Here's your dinner.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. De nada.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely
We
brilliant.
did it! Just making use of the facilities before we head off for the day. I think these are like quite new. They look a bit smart, don't they? There's the toilets and the showers. And the washing up. Really lovely sight. Isn't it, babe? Okay, so we are leaving a bit of a wet Lourdes today after a couple of really scorching hot days where we've done some really nice things, and we're heading to our next destination. So we hope you've enjoyed following us so far, and we will see you again soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.